can also buy our favorite toys from www.puntoonkits.com. Link is in the description.
Gattu and Chinki were studying in their room. That's when a layer falls due to dampness on the wall.
Oh, how did this happen? Why did it fall down? Wait, let's tell Mummy and Papa. Mummy, Papa, come here. Mummy.
What happened? Why are you shouting?
Chinki called Mummy once again. And Mummy Papa came into their room. What happened, Chinki? Why you are calling us?
Papa, look at this. How did the layer fall off the wall?
Look at this, Mummy. The paint doesn't look good. It's a moisture. This is what happens when walls absorb cold.
Yes, dear. This happens even when there is a water leakage around. We don't have a leakage problem, but this year it rained a lot. It happened due to the cold.
Listen, I was thinking it has been 3 years now. It's time to renovate this room.
You are right. I'll call the worker and painter tomorrow. Monsoon is over. It's the right time to renovate the room.
Wow! Will our room be as good as new now?
Yes, dear.
It will be so much fun, right, Gattu? I want pink color. No, wait, not the pink color.
You guys have started fighting already. Next day, worker and painter came. They were checking the wall of the room. See, this wall is not too damp. It just needs repairing and painting. After that, it will be good as new one. We should use good quality color. You can choose the color shade. It will need 4 cans. And I'll apply Asian paints. Alright. We will discuss it later. Gattu and Chinki, let's decide on the color shade now.
Let's decide on the color shade.
Yes, blue color.
I want pink color, that's final.
They started fighting using pillow. So Mummy tried to solve their fight.
Oh God, stop fighting both of you. We will paint the room with the best color and renovate it nicely, okay?
Papa finished talking to the worker and painter and came into the room. Well, I have made the deal from my side. They will start working from the day after tomorrow. I think it will take 1 week to repair and paint the room.
But we will renovate the interior ourselves. No need to call a designer this time.
Alright. After 2 days, the workers started their work. Gattu and Chinki were in their parents' room till then.
Uncle, what are you going to do first?
First, we'll scrap off previous color and apply cement and good quality putty on the damp places to make it strong.
When will you start painting?
After cleaning and repairing the damages, we will clean it once again. They worked for 2-3 days more. Gattu and Chinki were observing them and were witnessing the makeover of their room. Mummy was happy that their room will look like a new one once again.
Mummy, it will be so much fun. I want a cupboard on the right side.
Alright. And Gattu, what do you want?
Let the room get ready, Mummy. Then we will see what we can do.
Within a week, Gattu and Chinki's room was completely done. Keeping Gattu and Chinki's choices in mind, the painter painted the walls sky blue and pink color. Move aside. I'll set your bed. Mummy also started putting other items. Chinki was setting her doll set in a corner. And Gattu also set his basketball's basket.
The basket should be this much high, right? Otherwise, the ball doesn't go in the basket.
Gattu, also check some new items with your mummy. We'll order them.
Okay, Papa. Papa, I want a small cupboard, please. I will keep all the toys in it.
Alright. We'll go to the market this Sunday. Both of you can make a list of things that you want. I'm going to office now. After Papa left for the office, Gattu and Chinki were making the list of their things. After seeing some things, Mummy said,
We can buy most of these things online on Amazon and Gymcart. I will get my phone. You can choose your items till then.
Wow!
Mummy opens the app and were watching the things.
Mummy, order this painting and this dollhouse and this kitchen set, please.
Yes, and Mummy, I want a painting of Messi along with a new football net. I will order only the necessary things first. Chinky, you can get your kitchen set later. It's not needed right now.
Okay, Mummy.
Mummy, our study table is also quite old now. Can we order a new one? Of course, but we will not order it online. We will go with Papa and buy it from the market.
Yes, that's a great idea. I will check all the chair.
Online things started coming one by one, and Gattu Chinki started putting them in the room.
Doesn't our room look beautiful, Gattu?
Yes, Chinky.
On Sunday, they went to the market.
Can we have pani puri before we go for furniture shopping?
Papa smiled and took them to the food stall first. First we'll eat and then work. Then they went to a furniture shop. Gattu and Chinky sat on different chairs and checked them.
Oh my god, how beautiful this table is. Can we have rack in this one?
Yes, it can be done. First choose and then we can customize it.
Mummy, I like that table. It also has a separate port.
Alright dear, we will buy it for you.
You just have to choose. We will deliver it at your home. No worries. So after ordering the things, they returned home. The next day, an auto brought the furniture.
Mummy, our table is here.
Gattu and Chinky set their table and sat on it. They were very happy. Their room was fully renovated. Mummy and Papa were also happy seeing their study table.
Getting photo clicked in a studio. Gattu and Chinky were going to try something new. They were standing close in front of a mirror. Gattu pushed Chinky.
Oh, Gattu, you hurt me. Please wait. I also have to get ready. What is this, Chinky? You are using the mirror for so long. Let me also use it. Is my hair okay?
Mummy came into their room after hearing their loud argument.
Gattu, Chinky, what's going on? Mummy, how do I look? Mummy, should I wear a frock or a Punjabi dress? The one with the dupatta? It will look good, right? Mummy, shall I wear black jeans or blue one?
Papa also entered the room. Gattu, Chinky, Mummy, are you ready? We have to go to the photo studio. We have to get a passport size photo and family photo.
Yes, Papa, we are ready.
Then what? Gattu, Chinky and Mummy were very excited to get their photos clicked in the photo studio. And they rushed to the photo studio. Hello sir, tell us, what type of photos do you want? Gattu and Chinky were amazed by the different types of photos in the studio. There were several types of frames with photos of models in different poses.
Gattu, look how beautiful these posters are. I want a photo like this. Yes, I also want a stylish photo. I want to show it to all my friends. Gattu, Chinky, stay quiet.
We want passport size photo of everyone and one family photo. Okay. Can you please wait? I will call you in a while. Gattu, Chinky, Mummy and Papa sat on a sofa in the waiting room. After a few moments, Gattu stood up in a stylish way and asked Chinky.
Chinky, what do you think about this pose? I will take a photo like this.
Chinky also started looking at her face in the mirror kept in the studio. Gattu, you don't need to pose like this. Only your face will be visible in the passport size photo. And this pose is of no use. Come and sit here. Gattu was disappointed. And he sat next to Papa. Gattu and Chinky were so excited to get their photos clicked that they started giving poses while sitting. Then Chinky stood up and tried to peep into the studio room.
Oh, how long do we have to wait? Sweat will mess up my look and my photo will not look good. Chinky dear, have patience. He will call us. Come and sit.
Photographer came out and called Papa in the studio room. So first we will click passport size photo of everyone. And after that the family photo. So who will be the first? Gattu, Chinky started fussing.
I will go first. No, Chinky, I will go first. Mummy, tell Gattu I will go first.
Chinky, let him go first. You can go after him.
Yes.
Finally, Gattu got his chance. Gattu went to stand in front of the green curtain, but he looked at that curtain and said,
Oh no. Can we change this curtain? I want red background.
No, green curtain is the right choice for the passport photo.
Gattu, let him do his work, dear.
Okay, now stand straight. Gattu heard what the photographer said, but he still stood there in style, with his hands in his pockets. Seeing this, Papa slapped his forehead. Gattu, stand properly. We want a passport size photo. Just stand properly, okay? Look ahead and don't blink. Photographer snapped Gattu's photo, but Gattu blinked while clicking the photo and it was ruined. मुझे फिर से खींचना होगा, बस आपने पलके नहीं झपकाना. But Gattu once again blinked. Photographer finally managed to snap Gattu's passport size photo. The photographer sighed in relief. Then Chinky went to stand in front of the camera. Chinky was standing so straight, and still that photographer said, Please smile, dear. So Chinky gave him soft smile and he snapped a very beautiful photo of her. After Chinky, he snapped Mummy and Papa's passport photo too. Check passport size photos of everyone, then I will print them. The photographer showed the photos to Gattu and Chinky along with Papa and Mummy.
I don't like my photo. Can you please snap one more? There is no need. Passport size photos are done. Now let's take a family photo. Okay, Mummy.
Then all of them stood in front of the photographer.
Photographer uncle, at least change the curtains now.
At Gattu's request, photographer changed the green curtain to red and told him to take their place. Mummy Papa stood in the middle and Gattu Chinky stood next to them. Say cheese! The photographer snapped their photo and a perfect family photo with a smile was clicked.
Mummy, Papa, I want one more photo in style. Please, just one more photo.
Okay, fine Gattu. Give a nice pose for the photo. And Chinky, you can get one too.
Yay! Yay!
Gattu and Chinky observed the posters in the waiting room. Gattu stood in a stylish pose for the next photo. Gattu kept his hands in his pockets and then adjusted his legs and gave a cute smile. Photographer snapped his photo.
Wow, Gattu, what a nice pose. I will give the same pose. No, Chinky, you give another one.
Chinky made a face and stood in front of the camera. The photographer was not going to snap a photo of such a grumpy face.
Chinky, don't you want to have a nice photo? Give us a smile, give a pose.
But Chinky still did not give them a smile or a pose. Gattu went behind the photographer and started doing funny things. He started teasing Chinky. After seeing his clown-like face, Chinky couldn't control her laugh and the photographer snapped her photo while she was laughing. Photographer was able to capture a very beautiful smile. Very nice photo.
See, uncle, you did not have to say cheese.
Train journey. Gattu Chinky had travelled in their dad's car, on their uncle's bike, had travelled in a rickshaw, had travelled in a bus, and even travelled in a plane a few days back. But poor Gattu Chinky, they had never travelled in a train till today. Whenever they used to get a chance, they used to insist Dad. But Dad had only one answer.
Dad, when will you take us on a train?
Want to sit in a train? Let's go to Savitri Garden.
No, Dad. We don't want to sit in that little train in the garden. You always put us on the same train.
So, which train do you want to board?
We want to sit in a real train. The one that does bug-bug. The one that runs on the track with long compartments. We want to sit in that one and want to go on a bug-bug journey.
Gattu Chinky did not stop just saying this. They started dancing in front of Dad while acting like a train. And poor Dad, he got fed up with this. Every day Gattu Chinki used to watch train videos on YouTube and used to talk about the trains. Mother felt very bad seeing their condition. One day when Mom talked to their father, Dad said, "Hey, I also desire to enjoy a train journey with the kids. But I never get leisure from office work."
Enough of it. You have done too much of office work. Now take some time out for the children too. Shall I talk to Anand sir about a holiday? Or will you come home with a 5-day holiday sanction tomorrow?
What father would have said on this? He had to obey Mom's order. On the second day, when Gattu Chinki went to school, their mother also went to school with them and met Headmaster Mishra sir. Although I wouldn't have sanctioned this leave, but Gattu Chinki had never travelled by train. You take 2 of my bright students and get them to travel by train. I am giving them 6 days of leave instead of 5.
Thank you very much, sir.
As soon as Gattu Chinki came home in the evening, Mom suddenly gave them the surprise.
Gattu Chinki, no need to go to school for 6 days from tomorrow now.
But why, Mom?
Because tomorrow we are going to Konkan at your aunt's house. That too by train.
Gattu Chinki could not hold their emotions. Tears welled up in their eyes. Why are you crying? You should dance in happiness.
But Mishra sir will not give us leave even for a day. Absolutely not. Because he has already given you leave. That too for total 6 days.
When Mom told the whole thing to Gattu Chinki, they went straight and hugged their mom. On the second day, Mom, Dad and Gattu Chinki reached the railway station with lots of luggage. On seeing them, a porter came forward and picked up their belongings.
Why did you give stuff to this guy? If he runs away with our luggage?
Hey, Chinky, he's a coolie.
Didn't you see that in the video?
There was a huge crowd at the place. Different types of people were roaming here and there. Some were eating, some were singing, some were standing in the queue and booking tickets. But Dad had already booked all the tickets online. Everyone behind the porter came near the Konkan Express standing on the platform. The train was long and beautiful. When Gattu Chinki started touching the train, Dad said, "Oh, come on quickly, or else we will miss the train." Then everyone went inside and sat in an AC compartment. After a while, the train started running and Gattu Chinki started enjoying.
It looks like we are sitting in a boat and not a train.
You are having fun.
Bug, 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 bug.
Then a man came to take food order. Dad ordered the food.
Sir, after 15 minutes your food will be ready.
The man went away. One station was left behind and the Konkan Railway started honking its horn while passing through big mountains, bridges and tunnels. If the train went into the tunnel, the whole train would be dark like night. When it comes out of the tunnel, there will be daylight.
Night in 5 minutes and day in 5 minutes. We can feel this only in the train.
Yes, that's why the fun of traveling in a train is something else. And traveling in train is also very cheap.
And neither there's hassle of traffic nor any problem of puncture.
Exactly. But people also make the train dirty. They spit here and there after eating betel leaves, put wrappers, water bottles, etc. inside the train.
This is absolutely wrong, isn't it? There's a dustbin facility in the train. We should put the garbage into it. Our Indian Railways is in the 4th position in the world. Every day, we make life easier by dropping crores of passengers from here to there. During lockdown also, train was providing service to everyone. Oxygen and medicines were delivered. Even today, our Indian Railways transports every item of need from here to there. That's why we all should respect it. And we should not spoil it.
An hour passed. and Gattu Chinki got bored looking outside the window. Now they wanted to roam inside the train, satisfy their curiosity by seeing the toilets in the train. When they asked for permission from their mother and father, father said, "Yes, go, but will you be able to remember the compartment?"
And one thing, don't stand near the door. Don't put your hand out from anywhere. Mom! Yes, I know. Both of you are very intelligent. Now go.
Then what? Gattu Chinki started moving in the stomach of a long snake-like train. Listening to different languages of different people, they started enjoying, clapping and singing. Then the passengers also joined them.
Railway. The passing stations say stop.
Thus Gattu Chinki joined the rest of the travelers and the TC in this fun. And everyone gave lots of love to Gattu Chinki. Enjoyment in Holi. The colors of Holi which start oozing a week before and make your face radiant for a long time even after Holi. Children are the loyal friends of colors. People should learn from children how to play with colors, gradually surrendering themselves to the colors and making life colorful like a rainbow. Gattu and Chinki also get lost into colors. They have all the fun like singing, dancing and much more. But this year Gattu Chinki society was not going to celebrate Holi. The planning of the children was complete, but at the last moment something happened and it got cancelled.
Dad, I have heard that no one is going to celebrate Holi this year. Why so?
Dad answered in a very serious tone. Yes, son. What to do? The matter is very sensitive.
What happened, Dad? Are you guys doing any prank on the children? On the last Holi, my friend Lily's society people did a prank on the children. Till the morning they kept saying that they won't play Holi. And when the children agreed to do so, then the elders started throwing colors on the children and started shouting Happy Holi like kids.
No, kids. No one is doing pranks here. Actually, the matter is that Bunty's grandfather is quite serious. He's admitted in the hospital for last 10 days.
But Bunty didn't tell us anything. He hasn't even been told so far. You two don't tell him anything. He's quite serious now. Anything can happen. In this situation, if we play Holi, will it look good, kids? No, Mom. It won't look good at all. We will not play Holi. Now, shall we go downstairs to play? Yes, go. But come early. We will just do the ritual of Holika Dahan.
That's why Gattu's society wasn't ready to play Holi because of grandfather's serious condition. The children were also giving full support to everyone by becoming matured.
Hey Bunty, where is your grandfather? He is at Raju uncle's place for last 10 days. Gattu, won't we play Holi this year? No one wants to talk about Holi. If Grandpa would have been here, he himself would have gone to the market and brought colors and pitchforks for me. I am asking to my parents, but they are just not paying attention to me. No problem, Bunty. We all won't play Holi this year. But why?
No one had an answer to this question of Bunty. Bunty got angry and started playing alone in the ground.
Poor Bunty, what will happen to him when he finds out about his grandpa? His grandfather was a good man. Whenever he used to meet, he used to give us toffee or chocolates.
So in this way, this year's focus of the children shifted from Holi to grandfather. And the plan to play Holi got cancelled. Holika Dahan took place in the evening, and after that Gattu Chinki came upstairs with their parents and started having dinner.
Poor Bunty. You didn't tell him anything, did you?
Bunty got to know.
Who told him? We didn't tell him anything.
Not you. His father took him to the hospital. His grandfather wanted to talk to him. So they took Bunty to visit him.
Oh, alright. Concentrate on your food. Chinky, what are you thinking? Eat your food?
After having dinner and spending some time with their parents, Gattu Chinki fell asleep.
Good night. Today I didn't wanted to say good night so early. I'm not feeling good. Every year after having fun at Holika Dahan, And after having Puran Poli, we all gather downstairs. Do all the planning. Where we will put the water, where we will put the sweets, what do we do with the cold drinks, what to do with uncles, how to throw the balloons. Oh my, it was so much of fun.
It was morning. Holi started. The rest of the societies, the roads and the whole city was painted with colors, where everyone was playing with colors. Gattu's society seemed to be covered with a white sheet. Then suddenly someone threw a colored balloon on Gattu and the whole bed of Gattu got painted in color. Gattu woke up quickly and when he looked in front of him, Mom, Dad and Bunty were standing with balloons of colors in their hands.
Looks like I'm dreaming or what? Chinky, wake up. Wait, let me wake her up.
Then Bunty hit a balloon on Chinky. Chinky woke up and started crying.
No, Bunty, no. This is cheating. You promised you will throw only one balloon at me.
Bunty, Mom, Dad and Gattu also started laughing.
Chinky, stop dreaming. Bunty has thrown only one.
Chinky opened her eyes and she started shouting.
What? Everyone along with Bunty was doing a prank with me. Oh God, what a huge prank.
Son, this was all planned by Grandpa.
What you mean? Grandpa has returned too, after complete recovery. Yesterday I went to meet him. We had a conversation and grandfather asked for discharge. Where is Grandpa? He is downstairs playing Holi with everyone.
Then what? When Gattu Chinky came running downstairs, they could not believe their eyes. Grandfather was playing Holi with everyone like a child. The color of the society was back. Gattu Chinky, come on! When grandfather showered Gattu Chinky with colors, then Gattu Chinky stopped for a while. Then they also started playing colors with grandpa and the real Holi started. Dancing, singing, having sweets and lots of drinks. It was really fun. Everyone stopped after getting tired. Then secretly Gattu asked the question to grandpa.
Grandpa, honestly, you pranked us all, didn't you?
Grandpa laughed and said, I did the prank with the disease. I told her I was scared. She said, let's go to the hospital. I said, okay. And the disease thought it could trap me. But as soon as Bunty came, I told the disease to go away. I had enough of your game. Now we will play. So children, what we will play?
Happy Holi! Happy Holi! Come on, say louder! Happy Holi! Happy Holi!
In this way, they celebrated this year's Holi. It became more colorful with Grandpa. Gattu's gold medal. When Neeraj Chopra won gold medal in the Olympics, crores of Indians felt proud. All over the country, Neeraj Chopra became the only topic of discussion, even on social media too. Gattu Chinky and their parents also saw Neeraj Chopra's performance on live TV. Gattu Chinky got inspired after seeing the great performances of Indians in the Olympics.
I am Neeraj Chopra! I am Neeraj Chopra! Let's go to the playground! Let's go! Hey!
Coming to the ground, Gattu Chinky started playing cricket with their friends. That's when an uncle came and said, will you only play cricket every day? Play other games too. Get the medals. Now there are great scopes for that. Then what? After listening to uncle, the children changed the game.
You have to run till the gate and come back after touching the gate. The one who comes back first will be the winner of the race. 1, 2, 3, go!
All the children left at once like a shot of a gun and started running towards the gate. Gattu was far behind. He increased his speed and came to the front. Now the gate was very close. Gattu was feeling very happy. He was just about to touch the gate when suddenly Hari came forward and left after touching the gate like an arrow. Gattu kept looking. Gattu touched the gate and he started running after Hari. All he had to do was defeat Hari. Hari was very fast. Gattu also increased his speed and suddenly Gattu slipped and fell. Gattu was crying loudly. Mom was applying medicine and was scolding him at the same time.
What was the need to play in the field? Haven't I told you 1,000 times? Stop playing and concentrate on studies. If you will play, you will be a beggar. And if you study, you will become an emperor.
That's when Dad came, and after listening to Mom, he said, "This is wrong. Along with studies, sports are also important. We put pressure on children to study and also want medals in Olympics. If you want medals, then let's give children play in the field along with their studies." Hearing this, Gattu came crying to his father and said,
Dad, I run very fast.
If only I had not fallen, I would have won today.
"Don't worry, Gattu. Perfection comes from practice. Tomorrow morning we will practice in the field. Tell your friends too." Gattu Chinki became very happy after hearing this.
Yay! Then we will be the one to win the medal.
Then what? On the next day, Dad gathered everyone on the field and the race started. 1, 2, 3, go! The kids started running. Dad noticed that Gattu was far behind and Hari was in the front. The children came back after touching the gate. "Well done, Hari. Gattu, what happened?"
Dad, yesterday's injury is on the knee due to that. But tomorrow I will definitely win.
On the second day too, when the race started in the morning, Dad noticed Gattu is at number 2 and Hari is at number 1. "Well done, Hari. Keep it up. Children, where is the energy? Didn't you sleep properly?"
Dad, how was mine?
"You have speed, but no strength. That's why you are lagging behind."
See, that's what I was saying. And you think you can defeat me?
In this way, every morning the children started practicing on the ground. One morning, the secretary of the society also saw the children racing. "Well done, kids. Keep it up. We will do one thing. Who is in top 3 right now?" "Hari, Guddi and Gattu." "Yes. After 2 weeks, 3 of them will race in front of the whole society, and whoever wins, a medal will be given to them from the society. Along with this, there will be more competitions like swimming, badminton, etc." Hearing the words of the secretary, all the children were happy. "Great. Hey children, have you heard? Now double preparation will be needed." One day, Dad saw Gattu was eating something while playing mobile games. "Gattu, while eating, focus only on the food. If you do not concentrate on the food, then the food won't get digested properly. You are quite weak. If you want to increase your strength, then focus on eating and drinking properly. Late last night, you were watching something on mobile till late. You will get the medal on field, not on mobile." One day when Gattu went to meet Hari, he saw Hari was eating, sitting in front of the TV. When Gattu explained this to Hari, he said,
Don't teach me. I do extra practice. Even if I run with my eyes closed, still I will come first.
Gattu would now wake up early every morning to practice, then go to school after eating on time. And after completing his homework, he would go to sleep after having dinner. 2 weeks passed by like this. And the sports competition started in the society. All the children of the society were involved. At first, there was badminton and swimming competition. Chinki came first in swimming. All the competitions were over. And the moment came for which Gattu and Hari were eagerly waiting. Like I told you, Hari, Guddi and Gattu are in top 3. Let's see who wins the gold among 3 of them. On your mark, 3, 2, and go! Gattu, Hari and Guddi, all 3 left together. Hari was running very fast. Gattu was at number 3.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Gattu, Gattu, Gattu.
The whole society was standing holding their breath. The children were running with their heart and soul. After a while, Gattu overtook Guddi and came close to Hari. Hari was running very fast. Gattu increased his speed, but again Hari overtook. Hari was running very fast. Don't know what happened. All of a sudden, Hari's speed became minus and Gattu immediately went ahead of Hari and the ribbon got cut. Gattu won the race. "See, Gattu is the winner of the race." Then what? Everyone picked up Gattu and started dancing. Hari went to Gattu and said,
Congratulations. Sorry, man. I was too overconfident. Today I understood. how deadly overconfidence is. And Gattu, you did amazing, man. You have increased your strength so much.
In the ceremony, the secretary gave a gold medal to Gattu, and Gattu was also given a chance to speak in front of everyone. Then Gattu said,
Thank you very much. This is just the beginning. Now many more medals are about to come. I have only one request. If children get used to the mobile phone, you do not say anything. But if they get used to the playground, you all get very angry. This is wrong. Please, they will get medals and children will also be healthy. So change your thinking. I believe if we will study, we will become an emperor. But if we play, then also we will be no less than an achiever.
There was a lot of applause in this statement of Gattu, and everyone accepted Gattu's new thinking. Gattu Chinki learning computer. Children's minds stay focused at school. And the real reason behind that is the school provides all the things children need. Children like to spend more and more time at school with their friends. Sometimes the school understands the needs of the children and arranges various programs to keep them focused. The teacher was telling the children about a similar program at school. Dear students, I am very happy to tell you that we are going to arrange a program at our school in which you all will get to learn a lot of new things.
Sir, what kind of program?
So children, you all know that there were no computers in our school and all our teachers were working on this for a long time. And now computers will be set up in our school too. Tomorrow all the arrangements for computers will be done and children of all classes will be taught the computers.
Now you can also buy our favorite toys from www.puntoonkid's.com. Link is in the description.
Oh wow, there will be computers in our school too? Wow, I have never used a computer before. A lot of work is done through computer. I also want to learn computer. Wow, every school has computers. Now we will have it too.
In this way, the conversation started among all the children regarding the computer, and the voice of the children also started increasing in the class. Kids, calm down. This program will start from tomorrow. Notice will be put on the notice board too. The teacher left the class. Gattu, Chinki, Hari, Bunty, Pinky and Bhushan all started jumping in the joy of computer.
Yay, we will learn computers. 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 It will be really fun.
The next day, all the children started waiting for the instructions from Sir. All the students will proceed towards our newly built computer lab. Kids, make a row. Just like that, all the children formed a line and started walking towards the computer lab. It was a big hall in which air conditioning was blowing, and many computers were kept on the table. The children's faces lit up after seeing the new hall.
Wow, what a nicely built computer lab.
All the kids sat down in front of the computer. All of you have started computers. Whatever you know about computers, try to do that. I will give the training to everyone later.
Oh God, what is this? I know a little bit about computers, but what if something goes wrong? Gattu, I think we should not touch the computers. How would it be possible to operate a computer without learning? Let's sit in front of the computer for the first time. So, until the teacher does not teach anything, we will just keep on watching.
Shh! No one will talk. Try to do as much as you understand the computer. Gattu and Chinki started looking at the computer very carefully. Chinki looked at the entire keyboard carefully and started observing the computer. Gattu also looked at the computer carefully and Gattu automatically took the mouse in his hand.
Look, Chinki, it makes it easier for us to operate the computer. It's probably called a mouse.
Chinki also took the mouse in her hands and started using it. An arrow came on the computer screen because of the mouse.
See this, Chinki? The arrow came. With the help of the arrow, we click on the computer.
Chinki started playing with the arrow by moving the mouse up and down.
Oh wow! Operating a computer is really easy.
On the other hand, Bunty just switched off the computer button and the computer got shut down.
Oh my god, I messed up the computer.
The teacher quickly moved towards Bunty and started laughing after seeing that. Bunty, you have switched off the computer. It haven't got messed up. But remember, not to switch off the computer like this. You have to shut down first. And then the teacher restarted the computer for Bunty and also taught Bunty how to shut down. The computer got shut down and Bunty started the computer once again.
Well, sir, we have learned to turn off the computer, but we have to learn to operate it as well. Sir, Gattu told me about the mouse. Because of this, it becomes easy to run the computer.
Very good, Gattu. Now let me teach you some basic functions of the computer. The teacher opened Paint on Chinki's computer for drawing. All the children will open Paint in their computer. When computer is taught for the first time, we all will learn how to operate the mouse first.
Yes, sir. If we can operate mouse properly, we can operate computer also.
Right. Now everyone will make a beautiful drawing by taking different shapes. The children started drawing with the help of the mouse just how their teacher had told them. Chinky made a nice drawing of a house. Adjusting shapes like round, rectangular and lines, Chinky became savvy about operating the mouse. She learned to handle the mouse really quick.
Look, Gattu, my drawing is done. What did you draw? See, Chinky, I can operate the mouse really well now. I have made this complicated drawing, which won't be understood, but I practiced well.
Along with Chinky, the teacher and the rest of the class started laughing. Gattu, when you will make well, only then it will be good practice. In this way, Gattu Chinky learned to handle the computer. Giving more time, Gattu practiced a lot to handle the mouse as well. As this program of computer training will run for 8 days, so no one will remain absent, okay?
Sir, we have to practice more.
If it is so, then you can come early tomorrow to practice drawing. In this way, today's time with computer also ended. Gattu Chinky reached home. As soon as they reached, Gattu and Chinky started calling Mom.
Mom, Mom, Mom.
Dad was at home only. He said, "What happened, Gattu Chinky? Why are you making noise?" Seeing their father, Gattu asked his father for his laptop.
Dad, please give me your laptop.
Laptop? Why do you need my laptop?
Today we learned computer.
Wow, Gattu, you learned to use computer at school.
Not properly, Papa, but I have to practice using the mouse. Please give me your laptop.
After hearing this conversation between Gattu and Dad, Mom said,
Gattu, you will learn computer well only by practicing. But it will be better to practice on computer because there are important documents of Dad on the laptop.
Oh, Mom, Dad do all his work on computer and laptop only, doesn't he?
Yes, Chinky, that is why both of you also practice well on the school computer.
Yes, Gattu Chinky. If you will learn to use computer well, then we will have a computer at home. Agreed?
Yes, why not?
Really, Mom and Dad?
Yay!
Then we will learn computer well as soon as possible so that we get new computer at home.
In this way, Gattu and Chinky practiced computer well for 8 days at school's computer training program and diligently learned how to operate the computer. Visiting post office. Gattu and Chinky went to the market in an auto rickshaw with Mom and Dad. But because of the traffic, their rickshaw stopped right outside the post office. Gattu and Chinky saw a big office.
Dad, which office is this? Gattu, read properly. This is the post office.
Yes, Chinky, this is the post office.
But Dad, what happens in the post office?
Then rickshaw started moving.
Gattu, Chinky, I have work for both of you related to post office. Let's go home, then I'll tell you.
Gattu Chinky reached home with Mom and Dad. They freshened up and sat in front of the TV, and Mother got busy with kitchen work. While watching the cartoon, the children forgot about the post office, and Mom's mobile kept ringing in the hall.
Mom, Auntie is calling.
Chinky, pick up the phone and ask Aunt what is she saying.
Chinky, ask Mom whether she have received the parcel that I had sent. Parcel? What kind of parcel, Auntie? We haven't received anything. Well then, Chinky, tell mom to go to the post office and inquire about it.
Chinky hung up the phone.
What happened, Chinky? What did aunt say? Aunt has asked to go to the post office. Let's talk to mom. Chinky, aunt must have talked about the parcel. I told you that there is some work regarding the post office. So both of you will go to the post office and inquire about our parcel, whether it has reached or not. Now you both go, okay?
Gattu Chinky got excited after hearing about the post office. They enjoyed learning about new things. Then what? Gattu and Chinky reached the biggest office of the city. That is the post office.
Chinky, see, the office is so big. Where do we have to go?
Gattu and Chinky looked through the entire counters carefully and found the inquiry counter there as well. They also saw more counters in the post office, such as speed post, money order, postal stamps, etc. Gattu and Chinky came and stood in front of the inquiry counter.
Madam, we came here to inquiry about our parcel. Our aunt has sent for us, but we haven't received it yet.
Madam sitting at the counter gave a smile to Gattu and Chinky and said,
What is your name, kids? I am Gattu. This is Chinky. Nice name. Look, Gattu, I will explain to you. Ask your aunt whether she has done speed post or normal post. You are seeing counters everywhere. So, you have to ask at the speed post and tell your auntie's city and her name there. Then you will understand whether your post has reached here or not. Oh, okay. Understood.
Gattu and Chinky ran to the counter of the speed post.
Sir, has our aunt's parcel arrived?
Sir laughed sitting in the counter. He asked aunt's name and the name of the city. Gattu and Chinky tell aunt's name and the name of the city.
No parcel with this name has reached.
Gattu and Chinky returned home disappointed.
What happened, Gattu Chinky? Has the parcel arrived at the post office? No, Mom. Nothing has come yet. We have inquired about it there, but haven't received yet.
Mom talked to aunt on call and then told Gattu and Chinky.
Listen, kids. I have just talked to aunt. She has sent the parcel a long time back. It should have come by now. Usually the parcel always reaches home. Go and inquire about it properly.
Mom writes down the customer ID number from the details of the parcel sent by aunt to Gattu and Chinky.
Mom, you only go. Probably they are not telling us properly because we are kids, no? Hey Chinky, it's not like that. If you inquire properly, you will come to know that India's biggest department is the post office, who is always ready to serve the citizen. Indian Post Office has also started providing online services. There must be some technical problem. That is why we didn't receive. Go again and ask properly. Okay, Mom. Don't worry, Mom. This time we will find out. Please bring a stamp for me from the post office. Okay, Mom.
Gattu and Chinky once again reached the post office.
Hey, Gattu Chinky, you are back again. Did you talk to your aunt? Yes, madam. Aunt has sent the parcel a long time back, but it hasn't reached yet. Mom said we can check online also. Will you help us? Yes. Why not? Please come in.
Chinky gave the ID written by her mother to the lady at the post office.
Madam, this is the post ID.
The madam at the post office went on the post office website on her computer and filled some details in it, and Chinky entered the ID.
Look, Gattu Chinky, this parcel is still in transition. It will reach your home by tomorrow.
Gattu and Chinky peeped on the computer and madam explained the details related to the parcel to Gattu and Chinky.
Don't worry, Gattu Chinky, your parcel will definitely reach tomorrow. Madam, was it so easy to find the details that you told us so soon? Yes, Chinky. Post office services have become very fast. This is the money order counter. What happens in here? Gattu, the money order is a system by which you will deposit this money, and in whose name you have placed the money order, that person can withdraw the money order in that name and that city. You just have to fill the form from here and your money will reach in another city. Oh really? Is that so?
Gattu Chinky then returned home and told mom the whole thing about the parcel.
Mom, the parcel will come tomorrow. Aunt must have sent laddus for me. But the box of laddus is very heavy. How will it reach the post office? We can send anything by post. Some of its charges depend on the weight of the parcel, but all kinds of things can be sent. Take this, Mummy. Your stamps. What is the use of these stamps? These stamps are used to send the parcel. This is a type of post office charge in which we can send mail at a low cost. Okay, Mom. Their madam also explained to us that post office services are very fast. She immediately told us about Aunt's parcel. Yes, Mom. She told us everything by entering the ID given by you on the computer. Glad to know, son, that you understood so many things. In future, I will send you only to the post office.
Gattu and Chinky were doing their homework in their living room. That is when they heard the doorbell ring.
Hey, I think someone is at the door. I will go and open the door. Wait, Gattu. I will open the door. No way, Chinky. I am older, so I will open the door.
And they both began to fight over it. Mummy came out of the kitchen and after watching them fighting, she opened the door.
Now look at that, Chinky. Because of you, Mummy opened the door instead of me. Hello, Secretary Uncle.
Hello, my dear. How are you?
We are fine, Uncle. Thank you. Mr. Gupta, please have a seat. I will bring tea for you.
No thanks. Please don't bother. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Actually, you were not present for the last meeting of our society. So I wanted to inform you about something.
Please, tell.
As usual, on this Independence Day also, all of us will have a holiday. And even the kids will come home early from the school. Hence, on this occasion, we have decided to organize a flag hoisting program in our colony at 10 a.m.
Wow, Uncle, that's great. We always have a half day in school on that day and we get bored after that. But this time you have solved that problem. Yes, I also think this is a nice idea. All the people from our society will celebrate this festival of independence together.
Secretary Uncle left after telling them about the upcoming celebration. After finishing their homework, Gattu Chinky rushed to society's playground and started playing with their friends.
Have you heard that our society is going to hold an Independence Day celebration? Yes, I have heard about it too. It's going to be so much fun. We come home early from the school and get bored afterwards. But now we can enjoy that day. We will hoist the flag together. That's true. But you know what? I have an amazing idea that can double the fun. Oh really, Chinky? What is your idea? Yes, Chinky, tell us, what is the idea?
Chinky whispered the idea into their ears, and after hearing it, all the kids were very excited.
Okay then, done. This year Independence Day is going to be so much fun. Bharat Mata ki Jai!
On the morning of the Independence Day, all the people from their society got ready and gathered in the society's ground at 10 o'clock. But something was strange. No kid was present over there.
Hey, where are all the kids? They should have come from the school by now.
And that is when all the kids entered the playground. They were holding some Indian flags and lots of tricolor badges. They gave all the people these badges with the 3 colors of our flag. But kids, where did you get the money for all these things?
Papa, we collected our pocket money and from that money we bought these flags and badges. So that was the reason you came so late. Yes, Mummy, we were buying these badges. And that is not it. We have 2 more surprises for you. But that you see after the flag hoisting ceremony.
Hearing this, all the adults were surprised. After some time, the secretary of the society hoisted the flag. All the people hailed together.
Bharat Mata ki Jai!
Vande Mataram! Then everyone clapped joyfully. Then all the kids come forward and gather near the flag.
As you all know, we normally go to our school on each Independence Day. And without Colonel Ma'am's special speech, the Independence Day celebration is incomplete. So this year we are going to celebrate in the same way. And we have invited Colonel Ma'am to our colony on this special occasion.
A car entered their society and Colonel Ma'am climbed out of it. All the people clapped happily.
I am very glad to see that these kids are so excited to celebrate our Independence Day because these kids are our future. Our India got independence many years ago and many brave freedom fighters helped to achieve this independence. We should never forget them and the sacrifices they made to give us independence.
Then ma'am finishes her speech. And then it was time for another surprise that the kids had arranged.
We have also prepared a special song for Independence Day.
Hearing this, all the people and the Colonel ma'am encouraged them by applauding.
देश हमारा सबसे प्यारा, देखो अपनी जान है, हम हैं इस भारत के निवासी, यही अपनी शान है। भारत समंदर हरियाली और पूरा रेगिस्तान भी, विविधता का हम परचम लहराए, यही पहचान भी। उत्तर दक्षिण पूरब पश्चिम हर तरफ खुशी का मेला है, थोड़ी खुशियाँ थोड़ी झिक-झिक, सच में भारत अलबेला है। हम हैं इस भारत के निवासी, यही अपनी शान है। देश हमारा सबसे प्यारा, देखो अपनी जान है, हम हैं इस भारत के निवासी, यही अपनी शान है।
Friendship Day. Friendship Day was just around the corner, and Gattu and Chinki were discussing what type of card they were going to make for their friends.
Chinky, last year we made a card in the shape of everyone's favorite fruits. For Goody, we made her favorite fruit mango-shaped card, and then for Bunty, pineapple-shaped card. Yes, Gattu, and everyone loved their cards. So what different can we do this time? Have you thought about it? Not yet, Gattu. I was just trying to think about it, but I don't have any good idea.
That is when Gattu and Chinki saw PunToon classroom video in which they were showing how to make DIY friendship bands.
Oh wow, Chinky, I have an idea. How about we make friendship bands instead of cards this time? What do you think? You are right, Gattu. I also liked your idea very much. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Then Gattu and Chinki started working on this idea. They gathered all the material required for these bands and settled in the drawing room. Then Chinky had an idea.
Gattu, what if we make our friendship bands for our friends in their favorite colors? Yes, Chinky, it is a very good idea. Come on, let's do this. Goody's favorite color is green. What about Bunty? I think Bunty's favorite color is probably blue. No, I think it's white. No, wait. I think it's blue. Very good. What kind of best friend you are? You don't even know the favorite color of your best friend. Come on, Chinky. I said it's blue. I am very sure. So let's start making these bands.
Then Gattu and Chinky made the bands exactly as they had thought. Mummy was happy to see them working so hard for it.
Wow, Gattu, Chinky, the bands that you have been making look very beautiful. You guys are really very talented. Really, Mummy, I am very sure that Goody and Bunty are going to love these bands. You are right. They won't be expecting. We will give them such a surprise.
While making the bands, Gattu and Chinky got stuck on a step.
What happened, guys? Why did you stop? Mummy, look at this. I can't tie a knot of this band. Yes, Mummy. I also tried very hard, but even I am unable to do it. No problem, Gattu, Chinky. Here, show me. I will help you with this knot.
Then Mummy ties a knot of their bands very skillfully, and Gattu Chinky were observing her carefully.
Here, it is done. Wow, Mummy, great. How did you do it so easily? Yes, Mummy, you're the best. Thank you, dear. Alright, so you go ahead and do the remaining work, while I will get some snacks for you. You guys must be tired after doing so much work. Yes, Mummy. I am very sure that Gattu must be starving. He gets hungry very often. I have worked so hard for this. I am very exhausted, Mummy. So, Mummy, what are you going to prepare for us? Why don't you both tell me? What do you want? Cheese paratha. No way, we ate cheese paratha just yesterday. Mummy, why don't you cook something healthy for us? I will make vegetable soup. Okay, Mummy, it is the best option.
Mummy prepared soup for them, and Gattu Chinki started making their bands while enjoying the soup.
Yay! Finally our bands are ready. Wow! I can't believe that we have made these amazing bands. They look so beautiful, don't they? Wow! Awesome! You guys have made really nice bands. Good job! I am very excited, Gattu. I can't wait to go to school tomorrow and give these bands to Gutti and Bunty. You are right, Chinky. Even I can't wait for it. I wish tomorrow comes soon.
Mummy smiled at Gattu and Chinki and asked them to get ready for their dinner.
Now eat your dinner and go to sleep. Only then you can go to school tomorrow. Okay, Mummy.
Next day, Gattu and Chinki got ready with lots of excitement and went to their school. They saw that Goody and Bunty were already waiting for them.
Happy Friendship Day, guys. Happy Friendship Day.
All kids wished each other Happy Friendship Day. Gattu and Chinki looked at each other and smiled. Then they slowly pull out the bands from their bags.
Wow! Bunty, this one is for you. A special friendship band in your favorite color blue. And Goody, this one is for you. A green colored friendship band.
Goody and Bunty were thrilled after seeing their bands.
Wow, Chinky. This band is so beautiful. Thank you so much. Really, Gattu, this band is indeed very stunning. How did you make it? We watched a video and then made it accordingly. Yes, we made these beautiful bands as they had shown in the video. Thank you so much, Chinky. I really love this band very much. And Gattu, thanks to you also. Here, I have got a chocolate for you. Happy Friendship Day. Chinky, I have also bought a candy for you. Happy Friendship Day.
Then the kids enjoyed the candy and chocolate together.
Modi ji's interview. Whenever Gattu and Chinki came home and started shouting loudly,
Mom! Mom! Where are you? Dad! Come here fast!
hearing their voices, Dad and Mom left their chairs and came in sitting room. What happened, kids?
Did you have a fight with your friends?
No, Mom. Nothing like that.
Did you see any accident?
Come on, Dad. No such thing happened.
Then please tell me what happened.
If you hear this, it will blow your mind.
Our mind is already worrying a lot. Now tell us, what happened?
Mom, Dad, we are going to interview Modi ji.
What?
Told you, it will blow your mind.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Are you really going to interview Modi ji?
Yes, Dad, we are going to interview Modi ji.
When? Where? How? And why didn't you tell us earlier?
Oh, Mom, it is decided today. So how could we tell earlier?
Means today suddenly it was decided?
Dad, Mishra sir gave us a project today. So it was decided today.
That means Modi ji's interview is your project?
We were just kidding with you. We are not going to interview Modi ji in person. We just have to prepare questions. This is our project. Mishra sir was teaching us the topic of interview, and so he gave us a project to make a list of questions for a person whom you want to interview. And you already know that Modi ji is our favorite. So we chose him for the project.
What is this, kids? You scared us.
Mom, Dad, will you help us to prepare questions?
Of course. We like Modi ji too. After getting fresh, Gattu Chinki sits down with Dad and Mom to prepare questions.
What should be the first question?
You have think. After all, it's your interview.
What is your name, Modi ji? Stupid. Everyone knows his name. Modi ji's name is Modi ji. If googled, you can find his full name. Then we should make this question interesting. But how? Modi ji, what was your nickname as kid and why? This is really different. Because everyone has a childhood nickname. Write this question down.
Chinky wrote the question.
What should we ask next?
Come on, think.
Your favorite animal? I'm sure it's a lion. Why are you replying? Modi ji will give the answer. Write down the question. Now, favorite bird? Peacock. Everyone knows this. Everyone has seen his videos with peacock. Then we'll do one thing. We will write, Modi ji, how come peacocks come near you? Aren't they afraid? Right, Dad?
Very good. You should write down what you want to ask him.
Third question. Let's ask, have you played Gilli Danda? Is it because you play it? You can also ask, I'm not stopping you. Okay, Modi ji, have you ever made Rangoli?
Hearing Chinky's question, Dad, Mom and Gattu started laughing.
Why are you laughing? I really want to ask him this question.
Hey, don't be angry. This is nice question. Children have pure heart. They don't ask wrong questions. You can ask anything to Modi ji freely. In this way, Gattu and Chinky made a long list of questions that they wanted to ask Modi ji.
All questions are done. Project is ready. Yay! But this work is not done yet. We have to write this project on good project paper and file it also.
One more, this is yet to be done.
Which one?
Now that your project is finished, why don't you write all the questions on a letter and send it to Modi ji? What do you think? Hearing this idea, Gattu and Chinky started jumping up and down.
Dad, do you really think he will answer our questions?
Definitely. Modi ji never hurts children's feeling. After hearing this reply, Gattu and Chinky started writing a letter to Modi ji. Modi ji's interview. Whenever Gattu and Chinky came home and started shouting loudly,
Mom, where are you? Dad, come here fast.
Hearing their voices, Dad and Mom left their chores and came in sitting room. What happened, kids?
Did you have a fight with your friends?
No, Mom, nothing like that.
Did you see any accident?
Come on, Dad, no such thing happened.
Then please tell me what happened.
If you hear this, it will blow your mind.
Our mind is already worrying a lot. Now tell us, what happened?
Mom, Dad, we are going to interview Modi ji.
What?
Told you, it will blow your mind.
I can't believe what I am hearing. Are you really going to interview Modi ji?
Yes, Dad, we are going to interview Modi ji.
When? Where? How? And why didn't you tell us earlier?
Oh, Mom, it is decided today. So how could we tell earlier?
Means today suddenly it was decided?
Dad, Mishra sir gave us a project today. So it was decided today.
That means Modi ji's interview is your project?
We were just kidding with you. We are not going to interview Modi ji in person. We just have to prepare questions. This is our project. Mishra sir was teaching us the topic of interview, and so he gave us a project to make a list of questions for a person whom you want to interview. And you already know that Modi ji is our favorite. So we chose him for the project.
What is this, kids? You scared us.
Mom, Dad, will you help us to prepare questions?
Of course. We like Modi ji too. After getting fresh, Gattu Chinki sits down with Dad and Mom to prepare questions.
What should be the first question?
You have think. After all, it's your interview.
What is your name, Modi ji? Stupid. Everyone knows his name. Modi ji's name is Modi ji. If googled, you can find his full name. Then we should make this question interesting. But how? Modi ji, what was your nickname as kid and why? This is really different. Because everyone has a childhood nickname. Write this question down.
Chinky wrote the question.
What should we ask next?
Come on, think.
Your favorite animal? I'm sure it's a lion. Why are you replying? Modi ji will give the answer. Write down the question. Now, favorite bird? Peacock. Everyone knows this. Everyone has seen his videos with peacock. Then we'll do one thing. We will write, Modi ji, how come peacocks come near you? Aren't they afraid? Right, Dad?
Very good. You should write down what you want to ask him.
Third question. Let's ask, have you played Gilli Danda? Is it because you play it? You can also ask, I'm not stopping you. Okay, Modi ji, have you ever made Rangoli?
Hearing Chinky's question, Dad, Mom and Gattu started laughing.
Why are you laughing? I really want to ask him this question.
Hey, don't be angry. This is nice question. Children have pure heart. They don't ask wrong questions. You can ask anything to Modi ji freely. In this way, Gattu and Chinky made a long list of questions that they wanted to ask Modi ji.
All questions are done. Project is ready. Yay! But this work is not done yet. We have to write this project on good project paper and file it also.
One more, this is yet to be done.
Which one?
Now that your project is finished, why don't you write all the questions on a letter and send it to Modi ji? What do you think? Hearing this idea, Gattu and Chinky started jumping up and down.
Dad, do you really think he will answer our questions?
Definitely. Modi ji never hurts children's feeling. After hearing this reply, Gattu and Chinky started writing a letter to Modi ji.
Dad versus Mom. Chinky was her dad's princess and Gattu was his mom's favorite. Both of them also used to love their parents very much. But in the hour of judgment, Chinky would take her dad's side and Gattu would stand by his mom's side. One day, both of them were having conversation in the hall.
Who's more powerful, mom or dad? My mom. My mom is powerful than dad.
That's when Mom came to the hall and started calling Dad, who was standing in the gallery.
Hey, the cylinder is over. Go and get the cylinder from the storeroom.
Hearing this, Chinky started laughing loudly.
What happened, Chinky? Nothing important. You go. Dad will bring the cylinder. Right, Gattu?
Chinky started laughing again and Gattu got angry. Then lifting the heavy cylinder like Bahubali, Dad walked towards the kitchen.
See, Dad is as powerful as Bahubali and Mom can't even move the cylinder.
Ha ha ha, let it be. Dad can pick up the cylinder, but can he stand for hours in the kitchen to make breakfast for us in the morning, lunch in the afternoon, snacks in the evening, and then dinner for night? Mom takes the broom and mop and cleans the house in a jiffy. When Dad bows down, his back hurts. Mom finishes so many tasks in no time, yet her back doesn't hurt. So, Mom is more powerful than Dad.
Hearing this, Chinky got angry.
No, Dad is powerful.
No, Mom.
No, Dad.
Hearing both of them arguing, Mom and Dad came to the hall.
Gattu, Chinky, why are you arguing?
See, Mom, Chinky is saying Dad is more powerful than you.
Oh, so what is wrong with that? Chinky is absolutely right. I am more powerful. Hearing this, Mom smiled and said,
If so, then I challenge you. Will you do what I can?
Yes. Come on, Dad. Accept the challenge.
Yes, why not? Tell me what to do.
It's simple. Today, both of us will cook together. You will make it for yourself and Chinky, and I will cook for Gattu and me.
This is cheating, isn't it, Mom? Dad will cook food. But will you be able to go to office like Dad? Will you be able to drive a car like Dad?
Chinky, when both of you weren't born, then I also used to go to the office. Drop your father in the office and then go to my office alone with the car. But after both of you were born, I had to leave the office.
Well then, we accept your challenge. Now there will be a great fight in the kitchen. Mom versus Dad.
The competition started. Mom and Dad started cutting vegetables. Mom's hands were running faster than Dad.
Yes, Mom.
Gattu
Mom,
was sure that Dad would lose from Mom because cooking was not his thing. But Chinky had complete faith on Dad. Both of them put their vegetables on the gas and both started kneading the dough. Now Dad was moving faster than Mom, kneading the dough with strength.
Yes, Dad. Come on, Dad.
Both of them started kneading the dough and rolling out chapatis. Dad was rolling out the chapatis and they were also becoming round, just like the chapatis made by Mom, which also inflated like balloons on the stove.
Wow, Dad, I didn't even know this talent of yours. Where did you learn to make chapatis?
During college, when all my friends lived in flats in Bangalore, I used to make chapatis every day. Mom, Dad cooked all the food together and the competition was over.
Competition is over. An amazing thing is that both the players were successful in this test. Now it's time for the result.
Then what? Gattu Chinky sat down at the dining table. Dad served food to Chinky and Mom served Gattu. Both took a bite each and started eating.
Wow, Mom, you have made a very tasty food today. It is really good.
But poor Chinky, as soon as she took the first bite, she started coughing heavily. Tears started flowing from her eyes and nose. She made a weird face and started drinking water. What happened? The food isn't good or what?
Chapatis are fine, but the vegetable, salt and pepper are too much. My mouth is burning.
On hearing this, Dad disappointedly looked at Mom. Mom understood and quickly picked up the vegetables prepared by Dad and ran towards the kitchen. After a while, Mom came back with the vegetables. She served that vegetable to Chinky.
Now have it.
Chinky took a bite and she was shocked.
Mom, no mouth burning effect. The salt is fine too. What did you do?
Nothing, just added some water and tamarind and cooked the vegetable again.
Hearing this, Dad smiled and said, "See how talented your mom is. I was just joking. Not me, but your mother is the real powerful one."
Yay! Mom won.
Yes, Papa, now we have to accept Mom is very powerful. It's not like that. Both of us are joking with you. Both of us are powerful. Both male and female are powerful. But when they work together, if one of them leaves, then the power of the other automatically decreases. So there is no comparison between the two. I cannot do what your dad can do.
And I cannot do what your mom can do.
But you can do a lot of things together, right?
Exactly. So what did we learn today?
That is, we should never be proud. Different talents are hidden in every person. We should respect each other and live together.
So come on, let us finish all this food together. The food is getting cold and I am really hungry. What do you say?
Yes, let's go.
And then, along with Gattu Chinky, their parents also sat down to eat and started enjoying the food. Manners. Gattu and Chinky were making chaos in the house. Both were playing the game of catching each other back and forth on the sofa. Gattu starts running a little faster, because of which Chinky was not able to catch him.
No matter how fast you run, Gattu, I will catch you. After all, where will you go? You cannot catch me. Your feet are smaller than mine. Also, your speed is very less.
Chinky also teases him and replies by making faces.
So what? If I run slowly, I can catch you.
Their dad was watching them sitting nearby, and on the other hand, Mom was watching them from kitchen, and she spoke after seeing this.
Slow down, you both. If someone gets hurt, it will be difficult. Your father has put both of you on the head. You both just don't listen to me.
Oh God, why are you dragging my name in the middle? They are kids. If they don't play now, then when? They also completed their homework. This much of fun is okay. While speaking this, he winks at Gattu. Chinky also smiles.
I love you, Papa.
I love you too, beta. Now both of you keep playing.
Mom will scold.
Oh, I'm here. Both started again moving around the sofa. Just then, the doorbell rang.
Gattu, Chinky, look who's at the door.
Yes, son, look. Open the door first. Who has come at this time? Gattu runs and opens the door. The neighbor's grandmother comes to meet Mom, who is also Bunty's grandmother. Gattu speaks loudly when he saw her.
Hello, Grandma.
Who's there, son?
Bunty's grandmother has come.
Mom gets angry after seeing this and she says,
That's not your friend. She's grandma. Touch her feet and greet her. Why are you saying hello, grandma? Chinky, you too touch grandma's feet.
Gattu and Chinky both touch the feet of grandmother.
Greetings, Grandma.
Be happy, both of you. Read and write a lot and progress. When a guest come to your house, you should call them inside, son. Hey, daughter-in-law, why are you scolding them? They are small. Gradually, both of them will understand. That's not the case, Auntie Ji, but I have to teach them manners from now only. Yes, that's right. My blessings are always with both the children. Just like my Bunty, so are these two. Be happy, children. You said right. Children have to be taught manners from this time. Well, I came to call you all. Tomorrow we have Satyanarayan Puja at our house. Everyone must come. Now I'm going. All right. Wait, please sit. I'll make tea and bring it. No. I have to go to the rest of the house as well. Later, someday, I will come.
She leaves after saying this. Mom calls them both near.
Son, you should always respect elders. Understand? Even if Bunty comes, we should welcome him in the same way. He's your friend, your classmate, and you and he have the same age. But you should greet him also with hi and hello. When you meet in the morning, say good morning. In the evening, say good evening.
Okay. Should we say hi to Papa also as soon as he wakes up in the morning?
Yes, son. All these comes in good manners. You two are good kids, good children. That's why always follow good manners. Greet your teachers when you meet them in school. And handshake to other children.
Mummy, this goody, half of the time she keeps fighting with me. I won't tell her hi.
Don't say that, Chinky. She's your best friend. Look, when someone is close to you, you should not hesitate to say sorry or thank you to them.
How is that, Mom?
Oh,
But Mummy, do we have to touch head madam's feet in the school?
Dad, who's been listening to everyone for so long, says while laughing. Son, you should say good morning or good afternoon according to time. They're in the school, that's why.
Okay, Dad.
Next day, both go to school and they greet everyone according to Mom and Dad's words.
Hello, Goody. I'm sorry I fought with you. Did you say sorry, Chinky? Yes. Mummy said that saying sorry does not make anyone small. You are my best friend. I don't like it if you were angry. But Chinky, it was my fault. I should say sorry to you.
She stops while speaking this.
I am sorry, Chinky. From today, you will always be my best friend. I will never fight with you.
The two hug each other. Then the teacher comes to the class.
Good morning, miss.
good morning, children. Today we will take a class of manners. What do you guys know about manners? Who will tell?
The same time Chinky raises her hand.
Yes, Chinky, speak.
We should always touch the feet of elders. When they come home, we should also ask them for water, tea and food. If they are friends, then hello, hi and hug to everyone.
Oh wow, so good valued culture. Children, have you heard what Chinky was saying?
All the children in the class speak in one voice.
Yes, miss.
And yes, when you meet someone in the morning, say good morning till 12 p.m. And then after that during the day, you can say good afternoon to everyone. because then that's the afternoon time.
Madam, at what time should we say evening?
By the way, you have to say only in the evening when the sun is about to set because it is night after that. And yes, children, the last greeting at night is called good night.
I sleep only after saying good night to my parents.
Very good, Chinky. And other kids?
We too, miss.
Wow! What a nice and sincere class I have. I'm so proud of you.
Gattu and Chinky come home and get ready to go to Bunty's house. Gattu runs away and touches Grandma's feet.
Hello, Grandma.
Hey, be happy both of you. Study a lot and progress.
Mom was smiling inside watching Gattu and Chinky. Even then Dad comes and says, "Thank you so much. You have given good values to both the children." Bhai Dooj. It was Bhai Dooj that day. Gattu woke up early in the morning, whereas Chinky was still in her bed. Gattu was watching his favorite cartoon in the living room, and it was very funny. Then Mummy came over there.
Gattu, how come you wake up early today and Chinky is still sleeping? What's going on today? I don't know, Mummy. Perhaps she wants to sleep more today. And this is a special episode of my favorite program. I had to watch it no matter what. Special episode? This reminded me that Chinky was talking about waking up early yesterday.
That is when Chinky came out of their room angrily and started shouting at Gattu.
Mummy, Gattu switched my alarm off at night deliberately. I couldn't wake up early due to him. Okay, but why are you so angry? Explain me everything. What happened? Mummy, today they were going to show a special episode of my favorite cartoon. And Gattu's favorite cartoon was also going to show a special episode at the same time. So we decided that we would take turns to watch a favorite cartoon in parts. We will keep changing channels. But Gattu cheated and turned my alarm off and watched his favorite cartoon. How can you call me a cheater? It is not my fault that your alarm didn't work. 1 minute. Gattu, is she telling the truth?
Fuming with anger, Chinky told Mummy.
Mummy, there is no need to ask him. I am not going to talk to him ever. Okay. I also don't want to talk to you. There is no need for it.
Both of them were angry at each other, and watching them fighting made Mummy upset too.
Kids, please don't fight today. It's Bhai Dooj today. But Mummy, this is all Gattu's fault. Tell him to apologize to me. Only then I will apply tilak to him. I don't want you to apply tilak on my forehead. I am fine without it. Gattu, I don't want to talk to you. Then get lost. I also don't want to talk to you.
Both of them went to their room and did not talk to each other at all. Mummy and Papa tried very hard to make them understand, but none of them was ready to talk to each other. At lunchtime, all of them were sitting around the dining table. Gattu, Chinky, are you still angry with each other? But none of them answered.
Come on, guys. How long you are going to do this? Chinky, are you not going to apply tilak to Gattu in the evening? Tilak? Mummy, we put tilak on a brother, right? But I don't have any brother. I will apply it only to Bunty and Hari. They come to me every year for Bhai Dooj. Mummy, please tell her that I am not interested in getting tilak from an unknown person.
Oh God. I don't think this matter is easy to resolve. Mummy Papa finally gave up and did not say anything else to Gattu, Chinky. In the evening, Hari and Bunty came to get tilak from Chinky.
Chinky, Bunty and I came to your home as usual to get tilak on the occasion of Bhai Dooj. Please come in. Hari, Bunty, how nice of you that you never forget to come and meet me on Bhai Dooj. He. Yes, Chinky, but where is Gattu? I don't know. He must be somewhere and must be cheating again. What? What are you talking about, Chinky? Gattu is your brother. How can you say such a thing? Did you guys fight today? I don't want to talk about it. And yes, I am going to apply tilak to only both of you.
That is when Mummy came over there with Aarti Thali.
Chinky, please don't talk like that. Gattu is your brother too. Here, take this Aarti Thali.
and apply tilak to Bunty and Hari. Okay, Mommy.
Chinky applied tilak on their forehead one by one. On the other side of the house, Gattu was sitting in the balcony and was feeling lonely. Chinky applied tilak to Hari and Bunty and they gave her gifts and left. Chinky went into the kitchen and whispered to Mummy.
Mummy, where is Gattu? Chinky, Gattu is sad and sitting in the balcony for a long time. All sisters might have applied tilak to their brother. All sisters might have applied tilak to their brothers by now. But you are still upset with each other. It's almost night.
Chinky felt sad hearing Mummy's words and she forgave Gattu. She went in the balcony with Aarti Thali in her hand and said,
Gattu, come, let me apply tilak to you. Oh, Chinky.
Gattu couldn't hold his tears back.
Chinky, did you forgive me? Yes, Gattu, today is a special day for brothers and sisters, so I forgive you. Now come, let me apply tilak to you before it gets too late. Okay, Chinky.
Chinky applied tilak on Gattu's forehead. Suddenly, Gattu remembered something.
Chinky, wait for me. I will be back in a minute. But where are you going, Gattu?
Gattu rushed to his room and returned to her with a small gift in his hand. He gave it to Chinky and said,
This is for you, Chinky. Hey, what is this, Gattu? This is your gift. I bought this gift for you yesterday. It's a Bhai Dooj gift. It has something very special for you. Really? What is that? That you can open and see.
Chinky hurriedly opened the gift and she started jumping with joy. It was a keychain that had a sketch of Chinky's favorite cartoon character.
Wow, Gattu, this is wonderful. I really love this keychain very much. Thank you, Gattu. Welcome, Chinky. And I'm sorry for what I did in the morning, Chinky. It's okay, Gattu. I forgive you.
Gattu Chinky hugged each other and then everything was fine between them. They celebrated Bhai Dooj festival happily with each other. Happy Diwali! Diwali was Gattu Chinky's favorite festival. They would wait the whole year for this festival of light. And finally, the wait was over. It was the dawn of the auspicious Diwali festival.
Gattu, come on, wake up. You should not sleep till late on the festival day. Chinky, just a few minutes more, please. But it's Diwali today. We are going to have so much fun. Please wake up. Oh yes, it's Diwali today.
Suddenly, Mummy said from the kitchen,
Gattu Chinky, come on, have breakfast. We have to do a lot of things today.
On the occasion of Diwali, Mummy had prepared a special breakfast and Gattu Chinky enjoyed it very much. After finishing their breakfast, Gattu arranged all the earthen lamps on the table and he also took out some string lights from the cupboard and kept it on the table.
You guys have cleaned the whole house already. Now we just have to decorate our home nicely and then arrange all the lamps and lights. I will make wicks of cotton for these lamps. And I will check if these string lights are working or not. If some bulbs are fused, then I will replace them with new ones.
When Gattu checked the string lights, he found that many bulbs were not working.
Chinky, some bulbs of these string lights are not working. I will go and get them replaced.
Saying this, Gattu went to an electric shop near their home. He explained the problem to the shopkeeper uncle and he asked him to fit new bulbs. There was a lot of rush due to the Diwali festival and shopkeeper uncle was very busy. After 15-20 minutes, shopkeeper uncle replaced the old bulbs with the new ones and showed Gattu that they were working.
Thank you, uncle. How much for the new bulbs?
80 rupees. Gattu gave the shopkeeper uncle a 100 rupee note. Another 3-4 customers also made payment at the same time. After a few minutes, shopkeeper uncle returned 420 rupees to Gattu.
Uncle, you are supposed to give me only 20 rupees. My bill is 80 rupees and I gave you a 100 rupee note.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was confused due to so many customers and I thought that you gave me a 500 rupee note. Gattu returned 400 rupees to the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper uncle was impressed with Gattu's honesty. God bless you, dear. I wish every person could be as honest as you. By the time Gattu returned home after getting the old bulbs replaced, Chinky had managed to make cotton wicks for all the lamps. Then Mummy filled the lamps with oil. Gattu and Chinky placed the lamps in all corners of the house.
Chinky, place some lamps around your rangoli too. In the evening, when we will light up these lamps, it will make your rangoli even more beautiful.
Okay, Mummy. It's a nice idea.
Chinky placed some lamps near her rangoli. As the evening fell, the neighborhood became more beautiful due to Diwali. Gattu lit all the lamps with a candle, and he had also turned on the strings of lights. The lamps lit in every corner of the house were creating an amazing effect, and the strings of light that Gattu had decorated the house with were looking magnificent. But the most attractive thing was Chinky's rangoli. Papa, Mummy, and Gattu praised Chinky for her hard work and the fascinating design.
Our rangoli is really very special. You did a very good job, Chinky.
Thank you, Gattu. Mummy suggested I place lamps on the rangoli, which made it even more beautiful.
Mummy and Papa smiled, and then Mummy said,
Come on, kids. It's time for Lakshmi Puja.
Gattu and Chinky got ready quickly. They were wearing special traditional clothes for Diwali, and they both were looking very cute. Then Gattu and Chinky performed Lakshmi Puja with Mummy and Papa. It has been a centuries-old tradition to worship Shri Lakshmi Devi on the very first day of Diwali. Gattu and Chinky performed puja with full devotion. After finishing puja, they enjoyed delicious sweets and snacks that Mummy had prepared. But more than that, they enjoyed eating the coconut laddus that Gattu had prepared.
These laddus are really very yummy.
Gattu's laddus.
After eating the sweets, it was time to watch the glory of Diwali night. Gattu, Chinky, Papa and Mummy went to their terrace. From their terrace, they could see the lighting of the entire colony. As far as they could see, the whole neighborhood was lit up with the magic of lamps and lights. It was such a mesmerizing sight. And then suddenly they lost the electricity. All the electric bulbs were off. Only a few earthen lamps placed in the corner were giving some light.
Oh, why did the lights suddenly go off?
But our neighboring homes still have electricity. Only our house has this problem.
Gattu and Papa also noticed that only their home had no electricity. All other houses were still bright with lights. Wait, let me call Raghu electrician and see. Saying this, Papa took out his mobile phone from his pocket and dialed Raghu electrician's number. The phone was ringing, but no one was answering it. I think he is also busy with his Diwali celebrations.
Now, without electricity, how are we going to celebrate Diwali?
Nothing can be worse than losing electricity on the day of the festival of lights. Everyone returned to their drawing room and they started thinking about what could be done to solve the problem. Just then, someone knocked on their main gate. Perhaps a guest had arrived.
I think someone is at the door.
Papa and Gattu went outside. They saw that a person was standing there with a packet of sweets. Gattu recognized him. He was the shopkeeper uncle who had fixed bulbs on the string lights in the morning. Gattu opened the gate and said to him,
Hello, uncle.
Hello, dear. I have come to wish you and your family a very happy Diwali. Happy Diwali. Please, come in. Shopkeeper uncle came inside. He gave the sweets to Gattu and started talking to Papa and Mummy. How do you know Gattu? In the morning, Gattu came to my shop to fix some string lights. And by mistake, I gave him 420 rupees instead of 20 rupees. But he returned 400 rupees to me immediately. Papa and Mummy were very glad after hearing this. Shopkeeper uncle asked Gattu, But Gattu, why haven't you turned on the string lights yet? I can only see earthen lamps everywhere.
Uncle, we are facing an electricity problem. We tried calling the electrician, but he is not answering his phone. That's why all the bulbs are off.
I work on electrical wiring and appliances from morning till evening. Show me where your electric panel is and also give me a screwdriver. Gattu opened the toolbox and gave a screwdriver to shopkeeper uncle. He opened the cover of the electric panel and started checking the wiring. See this, the circuit breaker is tripped. It has to be reset carefully. Shopkeeper uncle managed to reset the circuit breaker carefully. After flickering for a few moments, the light turned on. Gattu, Chinky, Papa and Mummy were very happy to see the lights. The colorful string lights were glowing along with the earthen lamps, and the whole house was glowing beautifully. We are very lucky that you came here at this time. Otherwise, we would have spent Diwali night in the dark. Thank you very much. I came here because of Gattu's honesty. What he did in the morning made me come here to give him some sweets and to wish all of you a happy Diwali. Everyone smiled and then greeted together. Happy Diwali! Halloween fancy dress. Gattu, Chinki and all the other kids were playing on the ground.
Oh God, I am so tired. Friends, let's take a break. Goody, you got tired so quickly. Okay, fine. Let's take a break and sit for a few minutes.
All the kids sat together on the ground itself.
Friends, Halloween is coming. Have you thought about it? What are we going to do? How to celebrate it? Oh yes, thank you for reminding us, Hari. We have to think about making this day exciting.
Then all the kids started thinking about what they should do on Halloween.
Let's do one thing. Let's plan a horror movie night. No way, Bunty. We can't watch horror movie. Our mummy papa will scold us. So, should we go somewhere for a Halloween party? But who will allow children to go somewhere? Goody, our parents don't have a holiday on Halloween. We need a different idea. Hey, what about Halloween fancy dress? Wow! See, isn't this an amazing idea? We will organize a fancy dress in our colony. And the important thing is, even elders can participate. Oh, but do you think they will agree? Yes. Let's go and convince our parents about this. All kids will participate in fancy dress and elders will wear only black colored outfits. Okay? Okay.
All the kids went to their homes.
Mummy. Gattu, I'm here in the balcony. What happened? Mummy, the Halloween festival is coming and all the kids have decided to organize a fancy dress party on that day.
Wow, that is a nice idea. Great.
We want parents to be a part of the Halloween party too, and we want to celebrate it with everyone.
So what's the problem? You should keep the party in the evening so that everyone will be free.
Mummy, we have decided that all elders have to wear a theme in which they have to wear only black dress. What do you think?
This might be a problem because we don't know whether all people have black dresses or not.
But Mummy, at least we can try to do this.
Okay kids, I don't have any problem at all. But you should talk to your papa in the evening about this.
Okay Mummy, thank you.
Gattu and Chinki were happy to hear this. They started calling their friends to find out whose parents have agreed to this. And most of the people had agreed to this.
Yay! Everyone has agreed to the party. But we have to arrange party snacks and music also.
Gattu, I will prepare snacks for your party. And about the music, Secretary Uncle has very good speakers. You can talk to him. Okay?
Great, all problems are solved.
All the people were gathered for the Halloween party. Gattu, Chinki, Goody and Bunty brought the snacks which Mummy had prepared for the party. Secretary Uncle brought his speakers to play music. All the kids were wearing their Halloween special costumes. Chinki was dressed up like a little witch and Gattu as a pumpkin. Goody wore a witch costume too and she had a stick too. Hari was wearing a skeleton costume. Bunty had a broom which had his magical powers. All the kids laughed after seeing each other's costume.
Gattu, your outfit suits you really well. But not as much as yours.
All elders were wearing black colored clothes too. Wow, what an amazing decoration this is. I can't believe that these children have done it.
They sure did. This decoration is really wonderful and amazing.
That is the power of imagination, Mummy Papa.
Of course, we agree you did well. Then Gattu and Chinki brought out a big box that had lots of hairbands with devil horns. That had LED lights in it. Hey, what is this, kids?
Papa will give you a real feel of a Halloween party. After wearing these hairbands, we all will look alike and then we will dance. Wow guys, these hairbands really look interesting things to wear.
Then kids distributed hairbands among all the people. And this way everyone was ready for the Halloween party.
Come on, kids. I have set the speakers up. Let us play some music and dance.
They played some nice songs and people started dancing. They were dancing for about half an hour.
Oh God, I am tired, but it was fun. Yes, everyone danced very well. Now it's time for snacks. Let's eat something. Let me serve all of you.
Everyone was shocked when they saw the snacks Mummy had prepared. She had prepared very cute Halloween-inspired snacks for the party.
Oh wow, Mummy, these snacks look so different. You have never made these dishes. Yes, dear. I thought that the party was based on the Halloween themes, so I should prepare the snacks accordingly. So I did some research and made all these items. Please have a taste and tell me how they are.
All the people started eating snacks.
Wow, Mummy, they are really very tasty. He is right, Mummy. These items have different tastes. Oh, thank you, kids. I feel nice to know that you like it.
All the children along with elders praised Mummy's snacks and enjoyed them. So, now is the final part of the party. All the children started looking at Papa with surprise because they were not aware of this part.
Which part, Papa? Yes, Papa. We hadn't planned anything else.
But I have planned it, dear. You guys have worked very hard for this, planned this party so well. So you deserve a small surprise. Wait, I will just come. Then Papa went inside and brought back a big pumpkin-shaped cake. It had Happy Halloween written on it.
Wow, Papa, it is so big.
Yes, kids, this is a small gift from me to all of you. All the children were very happy to see this huge cake. They cut the cake and celebrated Halloween.
It was a lot of fun. This was the best Halloween ever. Yes, Gattu, you are absolutely right.
And in this way, Gattu Chinki enjoyed their Halloween party, having fun and eating delicious snacks. Gattu visits a farm. Gattu's Papa had a lot of friends. They used to visit Gattu's home very often. Hence, Gattu and Chinki had a very close relationship with their Papa's friends. Papa's friends never came empty-handed. They always used to bring something for Gattu and Chinki, like lots of chocolates, ice cream, and many other things. One Sunday, Gattu, Chinki, and their Papa were relaxing at home as it was a holiday. Papa said, "Kids, be ready. Your Manish uncle is coming home." Gattu and Chinki were so excited to hear this that they started jumping.
Yay! All rise for His Majesty. Our favorite Manish uncle is here.
Gattu announced Manish uncle's arrival in a royal way, and Manish uncle entered.
Now you can also buy our favorite toys from www.puntoonkits.com. Link is in the description.
Hey, I'm just a farmer, not some majesty. Uncle had brought some vegetables and fruits from his farm. Manish, you are no less than a majesty for us. Whenever you come, you bring lots of fresh vegetables and fruits for us. You have a big heart and a bigger farm on the outskirts of the city. So you are no less than a king. Hearing this, Manish uncle started laughing and Mummy joined him. She took all the things from Manish uncle and went into the kitchen. Papa, Gattu, Chinki and Manish uncle were chatting in the drawing room. Actually, Manish uncle was an engineer. But along with it, he also loves farming. He had a very big farm near the city. So Gattu Chinki, when are you coming to visit my farm?
Whenever you take us.
Manish, they have been waiting for this. Whenever you have time, give them an hour. So let's go today, because I am free today. Gattu Chinki were delighted to hear this.
Yay! We are going on a farm. We are going on a farm.
Gattu Chinki got ready in no time. And then they left for Manish uncle's farm in his car. As they step out of the car, they felt the beauty of fresh air and nature's calmness.
Wow, we never get to experience such fresh oxygen and peace in the city. Uncle, where is your farm?
Look over there. Gattu Chinki looked ahead and they were mesmerized by the green scenery. There was a beautiful farmhouse in the middle farm. It was beyond their imagination. When Gattu Chinki saw the farm, they started running towards it. That's when they heard a loud barking of a dog. Gattu Chinki saw that a dog was barking and running towards them. Chinki shouted when she saw the dog.
Oh, magic! Gattu, look! Magic has grown so big!
Both rushed towards Magic with full speed. Magic started licking both of them. Gattu Chinki also patted him with love and then gave him the biscuit they had brought for him. Actually, Magic was Gattu Chinki's dog. Papa brought him home when he was just a puppy. But Mummy didn't like dogs. So Manish uncle took Magic with him. Now, Magic has grown into a big dog. But he still recognized Gattu and Chinki. Then Gattu, Chinki, Magic and Manish uncle went to see the farm. Magic was leading them, as if he was the one giving them the tour of the farm. Gattu Chinki, I visit the farm very often, but Magic never leaves this farm. He has the responsibility of keeping this farm safe and secure. Gattu Chinki went to see the vegetable farm. There were tomatoes, cabbage, spinach and carrots on the farm. Gattu Chinki uprooted the carrots one by one and washed them thoroughly in the stream. Then they started eating the carrots while chatting.
Wow, Uncle, I feel like I'm tasting nature, not carrot. Really, it is so fresh and smells nice. It is so sweet too. Why the carrots brought from the market don't taste like this?
It is due to two reasons. First, they are not fresh like this one. And the second and most important reason is chemicals used for it, like pesticides and chemical fertilizers. But on our farm, everything is 100% organic. We make compost on our farm and use it for all of our plants. This is the secret behind it. Then Gattu Chinki went to see the compost plant and different departments on the farm. There was a dairy department too. It had lots of cows and buffaloes. Their milk was processed in that dairy. Nothing is wasted on the farm. Cows eat fodder and give milk. Cow dung is turned into compost which goes to the farms. Then they went into the eggs department where lots of hens were kept. They used to lay eggs. After that, Gattu and Chinki saw the fish department too. There was a big oval pond full of fresh water. In that pond, lots of colorful fish were swimming. This way, Gattu and Chinki had a detailed tour of each and every department of the farm with Magic and Manish uncle. They also had lunch with uncle and farm workers. For lunch, they had millet roti, green vegetable of fenugreek, along with fresh onion, carrots, radish, and different types of chutneys.
Wow, I never had such tasty lunch. All of this is really very amazing.
Then Gattu Chinki took a rest in the farmhouse for a while. The farmhouse was a beautiful and spacious house surrounded by the farm. It had all the modern amenities of the city. After that, Gattu Chinki had a chat with the workers on the farm and learned what they exactly do on the farm. Very soon it was evening. It was the time to say bye-bye to the farm. When Gattu Chinki and Manish uncle started moving towards the car, Magic also followed them.
Magic, don't follow us. We are leaving now. But don't worry, we will come back again next Sunday.
Magic returned to the farmhouse and Gattu Chinki also sat in the car and left the farmhouse.
If you are liking our videos, then like them, comment them and subscribe.